Good morning children, Sharnu Shanarthi. Today we are going to solve problems of exercise 11.4. First question, given a cylindrical tank, in which situation will you find surface area and in which situation volume? A. To find how much it can hold. Means children, consider any three-dimensional shape, it will have a volume in it. Okay. Here we considered a cylindrical tank. In this, how much water can be filled? It is nothing but volume. So the solution is volume. B. Number of cement bags required to plaster it. To plaster this complete cylindrical tank, how many cement bags are required? Which is nothing but surface area. We have to find surface area for the second question. Third one, to find the number of smaller tanks that can be filled with water from it. Here the solution is volume because we are filling smaller tanks by taking water from this bigger tank. Second question, diameter of cylinder A is 7 cm and the height is 14 cm. Diameter of cylinder B is 14 cm and height is 7 cm. Without doing any calculations, can you suggest whose volume is greater? Verify it by finding the volume of both the cylinders. Check whether the cylinder with greater volume also has greater surface area. Solution, diameter of cylinder A is equal to 7 cm. Then radius of cylinder will be equal to D by 2, which is equal to 7 by 2 cm. Okay. Height of cylinder A is equal to 14 cm they gave. Then volume of cylinder A is equal to pi r square h. Volume of cylinder formula is pi r square h. Let us substitute the values children. Pi is equal to 22 by 7 into r is equal to 7 by 2. Then r square is equal to 7 by 2 whole square into 14 because height they gave 14, which is equal to 22 by 7 into 7 by 2 into 7 by 2 into 14. Let us strike out children. 2 ones are 2, 2 11s are 22 and 2 ones are 2, 2 sevens are 14. And numerator and denominator 7 7 let us strike out. Then 11 into 7 will remain. After multiplication we will get 539 cubic centimeter. Let us find curved surface area of cylinder A children, which is equal to 2 pi RH, which is equal to 2 into 22 by 7 into 7 by 2 into 14. If you simplify, we will get 308 square centimeter. Let us consider the second figure. Here, diameter of cylinder B is equal to 14 centimeter. Radius of cylinder is equal to 14 by 2. Again, radius is equal to D by 2, which is equal to 7 centimeter we got here. Height of cylinder is equal to 7 centimeter they gave. Therefore, volume of cylinder B is equal to pi r square h, which is equal to 22 by 7 into r value is 7 whole square into 7 because height also 7 here, which is equal to 22 by 7 into 7 into 7 into 7. Numerator and denominator 1 7 we will strike out. Then 22 into 7 will remain. If we multiply, we will get 1078 cubic centimeter. Curved surface area of cylinder B is equal to 2 pi RH, which is equal to 2 into 22 by 7 into 7 into 7, which is equal to 308 square centimeter. Volume of cylinder A we got 539 cubic centimeter. Volume of cylinder B we got as 1078 cubic centimeter. Then definitely the cylinder B has the greater volume. And both the cylinders A and B have the same surface area. Third question, find the height of a cuboid whose base area is 180 square centimeter and volume is 900 cubic centimeter. Solution, Given base area of cuboid is equal to 180 square centimeter, volume of cuboid is equal to 900 cubic centimeter. We know that height of cuboid is equal to volume of cuboid divided by base area of cuboid, which is equal to 900 divided by 180, which is equal to 5 centimeter. Therefore, height of the cuboid is equal to 5 centimeter. Fourth question, a cuboid is of dimensions 60 centimeter into 54 centimeter into 30 centimeter. How many small cubes with side 6 centimeter can be placed in the given cuboid? Solution, length of cuboid is equal to 60 centimeter, breadth of cuboid is equal to 54 centimeter and height of cuboid is equal to 30 centimeter they give. We know that volume of cuboid is equal to length into breadth into height, which is equal to 60 into 54 into 30, which is equal to 97,200 cubic centimeter. And then side of a cube is equal to 6 centimeter they give. That is, length of side of cube is equal to 6 centimeter. Volume of cube is equal to side cube, which is equal to 6 cube, which is equal to 6 into 6 into 6, which gives 216 cubic centimeter. Therefore, number of cubes that can be placed in the given cuboid is equal to volume of cuboid divided by base area of cuboid, which is equal to 97,200 divided by 216, which is equal to 450. Means 450 small cubes we can place in the given big cuboid. Fifth question, find the height of the cylinder whose volume is 1.54 cubic meter and diameter of the base is 140 centimeter. Solution, volume of the cylinder is equal to 1.54 cubic meter. Diameter of the base is equal to 140 centimeter they give. Radius of the base is equal to d by 2, that is 140 divided by 2, which is equal to 70 centimeter. This 70 centimeter we can write in meter, that is 70 divided by 100, which is equal to 7 by 10 meter. Let height of the cylinder is equal to h meter. Therefore, volume of cylinder is equal to 1.54 cubic meter. We know that volume of cylinder is equal to pi r square h, which is equal to 1.54, which implies 22 by 7 into 7 by 10 whole square into h is equal to 1.54, which implies 22 by 7 into 7 by 10 into 7 by 10 into h is equal to 1.54. Let us strike out numerator 7 and denominator 7. Now we will transpose all the terms to the right hand side. Then h is equal to 1.54 into 10 divided by 22 into 7, which is equal to 154 divided by 154. If you strike out 154 ones are 154 ones are, height is equal to 1 meter, which is nothing but 100 centimeter. We got height of the cylinder is equal to 100 centimeter. Sixth question, a milk tank is in the form of cylinder whose radius is 1.5 meter and length is 7 meter. Find the quantity of milk in liters that can be stored in the tank. Solution, radius of cylindrical milk tank is equal to 1.5 meter, which is equal to 150 centimeter. Length, that is height of cylindrical milk tank is equal to 7 meter, which is equal to 700 centimeter. Therefore, volume of tank is equal to pi r square h. We know that volume of cylinder is equal to pi r square h, is it? Let us substitute the values here, which is equal to 22 by 7 into 150 whole square into 700. Strike out 7 in the denominator and 700 in the numerator. 7 ones are 7, 7 hundreds are 700. Then 22 into 150 into 150 into 100 remained, which is equal to 4 crore 95 lakh cubic centimeter. Now you got volume of tank. Therefore, quantity of milk stored in tank is equal to volume of tank, which is equal to 4 crore 95 lakh divided by 1000, because 1 liter is equal to 1000 cubic centimeter, is it? Then we will get 49,500 liter. Therefore, quantity of milk can be stored in the tank is equal to 49,500 liter. 7th question. If each edge of a cube is doubled, how many times will its surface area increase? And how many times will its volume increase? Solution. Let the edge of the cube is equal to x centimeter. Then surface area of cube will be equal to 4 into side square, which is equal to 4 into x square, which is nothing but 4x square centimeter. Also, volume of cube is equal to side cube, which is nothing but x cube. When length of edge of cube is doubled, that is length is equal to 2x, we will consider. Therefore, new surface area is equal to 4 into 2x whole square, which is equal to 4 into 4x square, because 2 2s are 4, x into x is x square, is it? Then 4 into 4x square centimeter we got as new surface area. Therefore, surface area will increase 4 times the original surface area. Now, new volume is equal to 2x whole cube, which is equal to 2 into 2 into 2 is equal to 8. That is 2 cube value is 8 and x cube value is x cube. Is it? Then new volume we got as 8x cube cubic centimeter. Therefore, volume increase 8 times the original volume. 8th question. Water is pouring into a cuboidal reservoir at the rate of 60 liters per minute. If the volume of reservoir is 108 cubic meter, find the number of hours it will take to fill the reservoir. Solution. Capacity, that is volume of reservoir, is equal to 108 cubic meter they gave. We know that 1 cubic meter is equal to 1000 liter. Therefore, capacity of reservoir is equal to 108 into 1000, which is equal to 1,08,000 liter. Given rate at which water is pouring is equal to 60 liter per minute, which is equal to 60 into 60, which is equal to 3600 liter per hour. Therefore, time to fill the reservoir is equal to 1,08,000 divided by 3600. Strike out 2 zeros in the numerator and 2 zeros in the denominator, and then 36 ones are 36, 36 30s are 1080, which is equal to 30 hours. Therefore, 30 hours is required to fill the complete reservoir. Thank you.